Now, let me tell you what is happening with our community. Listen, this is about OMG, man of God, yeah. What we people fail to understand, especially us Cameroonians, is that the fact that people will appreciate your good work, the fact that people will praise you, right? There are some people that you have to understand that there are some people that no matter what you do, right, you can never please them. There are some people that no matter what you do, right, whether you are wrong, in their eyes you are not wrong. You understand? There are some people that when you are wrong, they'll say you are wrong. When you're right, they'll appreciate you when you do good things. So you have to understand this kind of people. When you have followers, when you have people looking up to you, when you have people watching you, right, you have to understand that people are like this. When people criticize you, it doesn't mean that they don't like you. Not everybody will find your fault. Not everybody will criticize you. Not everybody will correct you when you do mistake. But you have to understand that there are some people who love you for real. When you are doing something wrong, they'll tell you, hey, you are beginning, that is to call for your attention. Because maybe some people, you are doing mistake, you don't know that this thing you are doing, you are about to go out of the line. So they need to call for your attention for you to notice that you have to be careful. You are about to go out of your way. You understand? You might be lucky today if you are alive. 1,000 people are watching you. It doesn't mean that that's how you're gonna be forever. There comes a time, we have been in this place for a very long time. We don't ring. You understand? So you have to be careful not to make that mistake, because sometimes some opportunity is, it might come so many times, it might come twice, but it is very difficult. It's not easy to come two times. Before you get opportunity to come twice, you have to suffer. You understand? It's not good. So when you have opportunity, don't play with it. Don't think that that's how it's gonna be. Don't feel like that's gonna be forever. Don't feel like it's gonna be like that forever. Don't think like because if you have 1,000 people watch you today, they're gonna watch you forever. Those 1,000 people, they are always going to watch you. There comes a time, as days go by, things change. You'll be making sense. You'll be helping people. People will not even want to watch you. They'll not even see reason to watch you. Nobody's gonna stay on the limelight forever. That's the reality. So when people start to call for your attention, that you are beginning to go astray, you have to, it's for you now to like adjust yourself. Don't feel like, oh, you people don't like me. You people like, I know we are jealous. We are full of that, I understand. But you also have to understand that there are people that always like you for real. If you come out and say people don't like you when you do, people don't appreciate when you do good things, then you yourself also, you are doing the same thing, because you don't see when people appreciate you. You see only when they try to call you out, when they try to correct your mistake. It means that the thing that you are telling somebody that somebody is doing, that's the same thing you are also doing. Because you cannot tell me that you have not seen people appreciate you when you do good things. You understand? So you want to tell me that you see only when they criticize you, or when you are doing mistake, when they try to correct you. You do not just expect everybody to be the same. You don't just expect people to just love you because you are doing good thing, because you are doing, like, you are helping people. No. The way people are love you, that's how the way people, when you do mistake, there are people that are going to call you out. You don't just expect things to be the way you want. People should just love you. They should only love you. Even when you are doing mistake, when you are going astray, they should not alter a word. No, it doesn't. It does not work like that. It does not. I know that there are some people when they want to correct you, they might be kind of harsh. But you should also look at it at the other angle, that this is not a place of hate. If you see something in the place of, there are some people, they don't know how to correct people so softly. You understand? Okay, let us cut example. When your child do something, right, and you are beating that child, doesn't mean that you beating that child, you being harsh on that child, you don't like the child. Do you know how we grow up as Africa? We are used to with that kind of correction. Despite the fact that we stay 8 years, 899 years in abroad, but we are used to with those kind of harsh correction. It's just that sometimes we are afraid because the system here does not allow us to correct our kids in that kind of harsh manners. But we still have that harsh manners inside us. So it is not everything at times. It is not everything we should target in a place of hate. You understand? You don't expect people to see a line. Then you cannot be on the social media space. The fact that you have opportunity today, you are not humble to listen when people are trying to correct you, right? You feel like, oh, if you don't like, if anybody, if you feel like, no, then you ban. No, you should not talk like that, because there comes a time when they will tell you, open your mouth and say those things, you will not be able to open your mouth and say those things. There are some people like that. They correct people in a very harsh way. Okay, let's just say this is not about your child. You correct it. Let me not use an example, because nobody is a child here. But you should also have to understand that the people who love you, they are not child. The people who are following you, they are not baby. The people who are supporting you, they are not child. So when people try to understand with you, it is your responsibility for you to also understand with people. What is that thing I am doing? When people are talking, let me adjust. There comes a time, my little followers, you see, they'll be telling me, I appreciate that, okay? Not like little. They'll be telling me, oh, Blanche Show, before we used to know you for this. That is to tell me that there's something I'm doing that is not correct. That's to tell you that I need to recharge myself, because they love me for that thing. So you have to be able, you don't just expect, no, people are not kids. You don't just expect people to not just love you because you are doing good, because you are helping the community. No, you have to look at it for the other angle. If you don't see when those people are praising you, those people who are condemning you, if you have not seen when they are praising you when you do something nice, then you also, the same thing you are complaining about, that is the same thing you are doing, because now you are seen only in the space of correction. You are not seeing the space of when they are praising you, that you have done so, you have done like that. So when people call for your attention, you have to be humble, because where you are today, it is people that put you there. You have to listen to people. You don't have to be like, oh, no, it doesn't work like that. You cannot make yourself to be who you are. People need to help you. As you are helping people, that's how people are helping you to also to put you up there. Because if you open your camera, nobody's coming to watch you. You cannot come and be talking alone. You are also talking to people, talking to adults. You are not talking to baby. You don't expect them to be the way you want them to be. So you have to understand that there are some people that will just, no matter what you do, they will never see like you are doing anything good. They will never appreciate. But you have to understand, you have to sit down and watch closely. Like these people are talking. Are they really coming? Where is the place that? Are they coming from a place of jealousy, a place of hate or what? You understand? So for me, Prophet Oron Betang, I think you need to listen to some people, yeah, because they are prominent people on the social media space. There are some people that they can see. I think you need to, like, I don't know, this is just my humble opinion.